Because you're one of our life group leaders, I wanted to take a few moments to amplify messages that you have already received from Pastor Dan Monroe and from our Director of Transforming Communities, Evelyn Powery, about two life group leader training events scheduled for May 15th and May 22nd. We're only asking you to attend one. When Jesus was asked, "What is the greatest commandment?" his response was, "Love the Lord your God with all of your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and your neighbor as yourself." Essentially, Jesus was saying this: what moves, the kind of faith that moves the heart of God is the kind of faith that impacts the lives of our neighbors in the world. James puts it like this: show me your faith without your works, meaning I'll talk, and I'll show you my faith through my works, meaning impacting the lives of our neighbors. Here at NBCC, one of the ways in which we've tried to impact the lives of our neighbors is through what we call transforming communities. And over the last 2 years, we've had a transformational impact on at least 2 schools, one in East Palo Alto and one in Sunnyvale. And we have impacted the lives of tens of thousands of our neighbors across the Bay Area as we have partnered with local high-impact organizations to feed, clothe, and resource them. But God is calling us to do more. I believe that just as God can change my life, through the church, he should be able to change the life of communities. And so, on May 22nd, I'll preach a message whereby I'll frame out that over the course of the next several weeks, we will utilize our more than 80 small groups to conduct what we call house meeting conversations. Essentially, the question we will ask is, what are the community issues that most impact you and your families? And then we will take the next several months thereafter, dispatch research teams to try to figure out, are there 1 or 2 areas that we can make a greater impact locally as we leverage our faith and our resources. Now, I don't know what that will look like ultimately. It might look like a group of churches that are currently working with Johns Hopkins Hospital on the East Coast, helping to create more than 1,000 new jobs for folk who are returning to their communities from prison, therefore lowering the rate of crime and violence in certain neighborhoods. Or it may look like local churches who are partnering with schools, focusing on low-performing third graders, because we know if we can change the trajectory of third graders, we change their lives. But whatever that next step will look like, it will be greater impact in the name of Jesus. I need your help. I need you to help us to do this by signing up for one of those 2 training programs, either on the 15th or the 22nd. There's a link in this email. Just tap on it and register. And together, we can take another step towards reaching those who feel far from God, letting our light shine, becoming greater and better disciples of Jesus ourselves, and strengthening and building families and changing the world around us. Thank you for helping us with this. God bless you.